Hey guys, how's it going today? It's me. A lot of people canceled. We had a few cancellations. Mike got sick. Yes, he got sick. Wow, what's going on here? Oh well. Mike got sick. Hopefully he'll be better. As soon as he finds out something, we'll let you know. And then our special guest said he had something come up after I told him Mike got sick. So I do have somebody in the basement. Can anybody guess who it is? That's my question. Can anybody guess? A last minute special guest who is not normally on a dealer chat. So I want to say good evening to everybody before, and maybe you guys can guess. Corey B, M4, Against an Army, Shadows. Here, let's go up to the top here. Let's do it this way. Corey B's here. M4, Against an Army of Shadows. Bill Driscoll. I think I said M4. Iron Jim. Ken O'Mine is here. Jamie Fox. Mark East again. Lambo Stacker. David. Bees Nuts. So has anybody figured out who the special guest might be? M4 says Floyd. David says M4. Hey, hi, how you doing? So anyway, yeah, we are short two people. Last minute pinch. Normally, actually, this person is a dealer. Dracula's in the basement. Well, you know, it could be a tiger, or a leopard, or a cheetah, or something. You never know. So you ready? You're probably gonna like this person. Again, they're not normally up on this show, but it was a last minute effort. I tried calling. I ended up, I did get 2 extra people scheduled for the 16th and the 30th. So that's cool. Frankenstein. Thanks, Mark G. Yeah, I did get 2 people scheduled. One on the 16th. They're 2 different people that you have never seen up on this show. So that's cool. Mike will be back when he gets better. Suspense killer, says Jamie. Okay, so I guess I'm ready. Am I ready? Wave to me if I'm ready. Okay, I think I'm ready. Here we go.
Wow. Squirrel. Hey, what are you doing? Switching me over?
Iron Jim says Silver Seeker. Well, that's because you're the guest, even though you're my wife. And
woohoo, I'm a special guest.
This is a last minute thing. If you guys have questions, please put question marks in front of them. Put them in the chat. We will do our best to answer them. We have 39 people here. Again, normally Mrs. Coin Crew is not on this chat, but, you know, she's just as good as any other dealer we got. What do you guys think?
It's usually like a dude chat, man.
Well, we take girls, too. We got you, don't we?
Yeah.
You're a female coin dealer, and there's nothing wrong with that. Bees Nest says squirrel.
Yeah, they lock me up in the basement at night.
Yeah, again, do ask questions. I'm going to cover a little bit about PCGS. There was a lot of questions and comments about how they deal with the grading and things that have happened with them. Well, as you know, I did just recently get a silver dollar order back of 205 silver Morgans and peace dollars. What do you think about that grading, Mrs. Coin Crew?
I think it's a crock, man.
Really? Why is that?
I don't think they know what they're doing, for real.
Well, I did look at those dollars again. Out of the $205, I normally tell people I make a 5 to 10% mistake on things that should be graded. So a 10% mistake would have been $20 mistaken. And they had 70 of them come back without them getting graded, right? Yeah, no. Hello, Mrs. Coin Crew.
Oh, no, I was just reading the chat. I was like, hi, Dove. Welcome, Gil. And M4 says, everybody wants to know what Angel is great at. What looks pretty and what looks ugly. Hey, I was right.
You was right in the order. Of course, you didn't get the numbers, but they'll come to you. But what do you think about my guesstimation? Do you think I may have been off as bad as they say I was, or
No.
yeah, we had that 79S. It's put up in the safe right now, so I can kind
I
of
mean,
show
if you
you.
were going to talk about it, you should have got some like props, man.
Well, why don't you talk to him a minute and I'll be right back. How's that?
Yeah, Keith's going to go get his props.
I'm going to go get some props.
Hi, Jonathan Wolf.
Oops, wrong one. Let's do.
No, I didn't want to be full screen. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Hello, David. I'm not going to try to hack your last name. Fazackerly. I don't know. Do you feel a little midway and mold behind the ears? Or mildewy? No, I wasn't in the basement. They just call it the basement when you're in like the stream labs and stuff. Yeah, I don't go in the basement. There's like spiders and stuff. Ooh. I don't like spiders. Hi, Mark. I said Gil. Oh yeah, I didn't want to hack your last name either. Cornier? I don't know. Bees, nuts. Hello, squirrel friend. I just kind of mumble. I mumble people's names when I don't know how to pronounce them. Cormier. Do you think you might have overwhelmed them with so many?
I am.
I mean, that's their job. So I don't think they should get overwhelmed. And plus, I think Keith was saying that they grade like 700 per day, and that's it.
750.
Get burnt out.
Yeah, they could get burnt out. That's possible, but their job is, from my understanding, is the requirement that they have to grade 750 coins a day. Well, what about the guys who grade 750 coins in 4 hours? Why don't PCGS pay them a little extra to get them to stay over? I mean, I don't know. Okay.
But weren't you just discussing this morning that like the people that bought out PCGS are like baseball card people, so they're like all into the baseball cards, and maybe like they have baseball card graders grading the coins. I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna add this scope here. I'm gonna see if I can get it to work on the scope.
Scope it out.
So I'm gonna take me off of here, and I guess I'm gonna have
to put your scope on.
Yeah.
We're gonna get up close and personal.
Yeah, we're gonna try
on some pretty coins. Ooh,
Now this is one of the coins. I'm gonna put this on the. After I get it focused, I'm gonna put it on the big screen.
Yeah, that one just blows my mind. Why they didn't grade it? I mean,
I can kind of almost tell why they didn't grade it.
It looks natural though,
because
and like PL
because they're
coins,
not thinking right is why they didn't grade it.
PL coins, some of them like are super scruffy or scuffy or whatever. Hi, Big Rocky.
Okay, we're gonna put this on the big screen for a second. I'm gonna make you disappear.
Woohoo! I'm gone.
Okay. Now, if you'll notice this coin, now this is the 79S. Now, if you're an inexperienced grader, now the front looks fine. There's no problem. But when I flip it over to the back, if you're an inexperienced grader, if you look closely at this coin, and I'm going to come down on it a little closer, there are die polish marks all in the coin.
Yeah, I see it.
I don't see how you can't see those polish marks.
To the left, right?
They're all over. They're in an up and down motion. Well, see, the thing about it is die polish marks, the way you can tell them is you'll get the polish marks on the field, in the field, right? You see it all in the field. But when you go looking at the devices like the eagle, the reefs, the letters of the United States of America, in God we trust, there's no scratches on them. So say it. I mean, if you'll look up here at the trust, let's get down on close to that.
Get
and show
down
that a
on
little
it.
better.
Get down on it. You have to, yeah. It almost looks like that eagle's wearing glasses, man.
Let's bring that
Is
light.
that just me, or does it look like the eagle was wearing some spectacles, or what is that? What they call them? Does it look like he's wearing glasses?
But if you look closely at the scratches or dye polishing in this instance, they stop right there at the wing. They don't go over the wing. They don't go over the letters. You see that?
I see.
That is what you call dye polish. Now, if you're inexperienced, now dye polish most generally moves in the same direction. Now, if you'll notice, there's a little bit of curvature over here. Now, sometimes that happens, and you can see it right here below the wings. This is what dye polish looks like. But again, now if I had going this way or diagonal, this little bit right here that's curved, that's somewhat acceptable. It may lead an inexperienced grader to think that maybe it's been cleaned, but if you're an experienced grader, you can tell clearly. Look at that. There's a little bit better focus right there.
That it's like a polished dye and not actually polished by like
yeah, you can clearly see that it stops on the devices. So maybe it's me, but I don't know. Seems like computer recognition could do better. Where's it at?
You kicked me out and then you put me back in, and what are you doing?
Michael Bryan says, seems like computer recognition would do better. Something like this, maybe this is where I've heard people talk about they should have computers grading the coins, an AI. But the thing is I don't think AI could do it by itself.
Yeah, because it's about like luster and eye appeal and stuff too.
Yeah, that's part of it. Big Todd says Hump Day, PCGS. There you go. That's the acronym for PCGS. Poopy Grading.
Poopy Crappy Grading
System. If they think it's clean, why didn't they do details? Okay, that's a good question, Mark Thomas. When you do bulk, they don't do details. They just basically
they just send everything back that doesn't grade.
Yeah. They just send something back that doesn't grade. And also when you do bulk, I don't have to pay for the ones that are AKA detailed. Now, I think this one here is a good coin. Now, I could be mistaken, but I believe it to be good. Does anybody else have any questions about that coin?
Well, David says, do you ever disagree with the grades you get when it's returned? Well, I mean, yeah. But I mean, it's usually within like a point or two, you know, because like me, once it's MS65, I couldn't tell you if it was a 66 or a 67. Like generally, I could just tell you, all right, this is mint state. It's at least a 63 or higher. So like personally, I can't like grade it up. I mean, some of them are going to end up being put up in the auctions. So
yeah, some of them will. This is a 62, but that wasn't the box I wanted, or is it?
No, we're going to send that one back to NGC because we're just now getting hooked up with NGC because we haven't shipped or we haven't sent to them in quite a while. So we had to like re-up our application, and so we're going to be sending some really nice coins that we got in sets. And then we're going to go through all our dollars and we're going to send like the best ones out of those dollars back.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
See what happens.
Oops, wrong one. Yeah, that's the right one. I'm trying to get my other camera set so I can adjust the focus on this.
I mean, yeah, you can dispute your grades. Like some people will send the same coin in like 4, 5, 6 times until it gets the grade they want.
So and Jonathan, do you think that 79S was cleaned? That's my question. And if you do, I wish I had the example to show you why I think it's not. But I can tell you about it. I bought an 1879S off of my brother, Mike. And it was raw. And I sent it to the graders, and it came back MS67. How come this isn't working? There it is. Do. Now we'll get that other one working.
Maybe. Am I correct in when I said that? Like, they don't charge dealers like a membership for submission?
No, dealers do not have to pay a membership for submission.
But that's because dealers send in, like, when we go in bulk, we have to send 100 of the same type coin.
Okay, here's a question. How does 750 coins you can make a quality grader, as if the grader wants to leave early, he can just blow through them? Yeah, I do believe that to be true. I don't think they pay their graders a salary. I don't think they should be graded, I guess you could say paid in that manner. I think it should be, they're supposed to be grading within 1 point. They're allowed to make a 1 point mistake. Other than that, they can I guess you could say get in trouble. All metals are up after Fed 75.75 basis points. Are they really?
Rate increase.
How high are they?
Oh man, I should have ordered that stuff yesterday.
I ordered some gold grams today, and I ordered a surprise. It should be here by Sunday. I've got 50 pieces of silver coming. Even Miss Coin Crew don't know what it is. When are you selling those poopy PCGS Morgans? We will start selling some of them on Sunday. How much for it? BIN. That one is going to the graders.
Yeah, that one's being resubmitted to NGC.
I'm going to roll back down to the bottom of the chat if I miss somebody. 1 point mistake could be a cost mistake. That is correct, Unlocked. Hey, looks like you're new. Thank you for coming. I am looking for. Well,
I mean, when they tell you an 89 is a 99, I mean, that's a little bit ridiculous.
Oh, did you guys see that mistake? I'm going to show you that one real quick.
Well, I mean, they seen it if they watched your video, but you might.
But they may not have seen it up close. They may not have seen it up close. We're gonna change cameras for me again. I'm gonna leave you up there until I get some focus.
Welcome, Unlocked. We're glad to have you here. Hi, Billy P.
Okay, here we go, guys. Can you see that, or let's make it big? I'm gonna cut you out just a second.
Oh, that's fine. It says 1899, right?
Look at that MS64. It's a little out of focus. Let's get it in focus a little better. Oh, wrong way. There it is. Nice in focus. Now look at this. Looks nice. Got some good toning, good color to it. All the way until I get down to the date on the coin.
Yeah, that 8 does not look like a 9.
I don't know.
That 9 kind of looks like distorted. A 9. It almost looks like an 88 to me.
Almost, yeah.
Yeah, but that 8 is definitely not a 9.
No doubt about it.
The second 8. Well, there's only 2 8s, but.
Good evening, Stacking Perpetrator. So yeah, that's what we got there. This is the mistake. I called them yesterday. I didn't get a return back today on it. Yeah, the metals are up a little bit. That's good to know.
Wishful thinking, Chai Charon.
We do have a lot of die cracks in there.
It's 8/9. Val, I'm worth millions.
There you go. Yeah, it's definitely not what we expected. We've got.
He's at the shop and I'm at home.
What's that?
Oh, Shannon was asking where I was at. I'm at home. Keith's at work.
I'm still at work.
He's still at work. He's always working.
There are some coins that, like this one here. This is an 1890. They said it wasn't graded. I could be mistaken. I'm going to look at it at the same time you guys look at it. But the reason why I'm putting this here is because I have other ones that are graded, and I want to show them to you. I just got to find the, here, we're going to do that for a second. Let Mrs. Coincryptor talk to you guys.
He's doing his thing.
Yeah, got these things. I should have had a couple of them out. I do apologize. But there are some coins in here. You
Is
probably
there
do
anything you all want to ask me?
Yeah.
As long as it's not like too personal. Yeah, I got my squirrel back there.
Okay, this is a 21. I just grabbed it out of the bin. Now you're looking at this, right? Now it's a different year. I mean, they look pretty close to the same. I mean, maybe it's me, but that when I'm looking at this coin, this one that's not graded, and then I'm looking at this one that is graded, I don't see any scratches on this that are not on this 21 that is graded, an MS63. But see, that's what I was seeing a lot of in the boxes and stuff.
Thank you, Paula.
So does anybody have any questions about the grading? I mean, I'll be more than happy to answer because I've still got to go through a lot of them. I don't think I made as big a mistake as they say I made. I could have been another $10, maybe $15 off. That would put me off my norm. I mean, I did look at them a little when I was checking them in, and I did notice that I was a little bit off game, but there's no way I was off game then. I just showed you two, and there's about, in this row here, there's probably 5 or 6 that are definite regrades.
Hi, THS.
So we're going to have to figure out what's going on there.
Yeah, you can have just one coin graded, but
yeah,
they charge you shipping both ways, so you're probably better off sending in more than one.
Heat infection, not good, probably from my headphones.
I think he said meant ear infection.
Yeah, that would be something if an heat infection was in your ears, because that means you were eating through your ears. I don't know why I don't either know why they're that far off, Billy. And yes, that's when we'll find out. We just refilled out the application because we hadn't sent anything.
Yeah, I was telling them about that.
For over 2 years. And then they kind of put you in limbo. If I would have just kept sending it to them, I wouldn't have had to worry about it. When you're a dealer, I don't know why they do that. I guess maybe because people close down.
They want to make sure you're still a dealer.
Yeah, but they should make you refill out all the applications again and give new.
Well, maybe they just if they don't get no action after a while, maybe they just toss your stuff. They just like trash it. Yeah. Wednesday night auction time. Nope, this is chat night.
This is chat. Talk about Wednesday night.
This is our last Wednesday.
Our very last Wednesday is today. We are going to be on Tuesdays now.
Hi, Eagle Steve.
We are moving to Tuesdays.
Tuesday, toe day.
Lots of bulk unboxing videos with slab cleaned and AU details. Yeah, I was looking at, I had a roll of 25s and I was telling Ms. Coinker, I said, oops, I think I sent the wrong roll of 25.
Yeah, and then you sold
off an awesome roll of 1925s. And I think I accidentally sent my BU row in. Or AU row in instead of my BU row.
Yeah, and you sold half of them too at an
auction. I sold all of them.
Oh, you sold all of them?
Yes, but that's not the problem.
Uh-oh, Scooby.
Here's the problem. I want to show you guys this. Now, this was an AU row that I had, and this is what became of it. Let's change cameras again. I want to show everybody. They're going to freak out. This was my version of an AU row. They only graded 2 coins out of the row. My AU row.
They only graded 2 coins out of the whole roll?
Out of the whole row of 20. But it was a row I sent by mistake, and that's probably my 15 to 20. This is my AU row. So this is how hard I grade. This coin I called an AU, and it come up in MS63.
Or they just graded it wrong.
I called it. I still, even after looking at it, I still call it an AU.
It looks
That's
like
the first one of 2.
on his butt.
And here's the second one of 2. I'm going to show you the back first.
I'm surprised they even graded those for real, though, because they're kind of spotty.
It's got a little bit of wear on the wing to me, but guess what? They called it a 64.
That's just me, though. When I see spots like that, I can't unsee them, and I just look directly at the spot and nowhere else.
Yeah, that's these are my version of AU. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy, but there's 2 of 20 that got graded out of that row. So I guess that's cool because I didn't have to pay for all of them, and I would have never sent the row in, so I ended up with 2 graded coins. But what's not cool is all you guys out there stole. I mean, you literally got it dirt dog cheap, a 1925 VU row, because those things sold for like $33 or $35. Something like that. Yeah, I sold them reasonable. So yeah, you could send them in. They're going to be 3s to 6s.
Have a good one, Paula. Be safe.
1,000 Morgan submitted a lot, and lots came back graded, clean, details, damage, etc. Yeah, if they came back like that, that guy didn't do it in bulk. He paid for each and every coin. I see spots over time.
In bulk, they just don't grade them. Be
safe, Paula. Someone got us sealed, and yes, they did unlock. But, you know, I go through so much stuff, it's hard to remember. Soap and water for coin speckles. Yes, that's exactly our sentiments, JJ. Our sentiments are time for us to switch graders. The reason why is in the year 2020 and the year 2021, PCGS and NGC, and I said this morning on IdaStream, they both went through a transition. PCGS was taken from a public company and became private. And a private company is not as good as a public traded company because a private company, it's the owners. They look out for themselves and they don't necessarily always look out for everybody else. Now, I'm not saying this is what PCGS is doing. I'm just saying this is what appears to be happening because their card quality and grading is getting better, whereas their coin grading is not as good. Whereas in 2021, NGC became not a public traded company. It was sold to a public company, which means it is now in a public standing. They sold to Blackstone. I don't know if anybody knows who they are. They're a real big, absorber of companies. They buy a whole lot of companies. Well, it looks like I'd buy your AUs, huh? Some want to buy them. We'll figure out something. Have an SSI when you sent those. Remember, never send on Monday and Friday and never on Tuesday through Thursday. That is correct. Never send Monday through Friday ever. You notice he said it. So if I send, that means I can send them on Saturdays, huh? Now, actually, I went to the show and I handed them to them because there were so many of them. They still have my couple of 16Ds.
Oh, yeah, because you wanted to save on shipping, so you brought them directly
to
the
because the shipping would have been a couple $100 because I had so much of it. It was so heavy. And the insurance and all that other stuff.
Yeah, so if there's a big show near you that has NGC or PCGS, I would suggest NGC because PCGS kind of like
they don't seem to be looking out for the customer as much. Now, again, I'm not saying that is the case. What I'm saying is my experience with PCGS over the years, I don't feel they are treating me as good as I was getting treated 3-4 years ago. I don't know what you're talking about, Billy.
And
I don't have an 8.
quality.
I do not
the
have.
quality of their grading seems like
I do not have an
really up.
1882 CC $20 Liberty in my face. It's in the safe.
I feel like this is like the most serious as I've ever been.
Is it? Well, be on serious. It doesn't matter. PCGS broke into 2 companies. PCGS and the guy who started is a CAC now. That's all family.
And now owns CAC.
Yeah, PCGS broke into 2 companies and formed NGC. That was how it did back, and I think that was in 1986. They did that real early on. And the guy who started CAC, it's all in family CAC. Yeah, something like that. It's all screwy.
CAC is whack.
CAC is whack. If you don't know a good coin, the way if it doesn't appear to look good to you, don't buy it. Don't matter if it has a CAC sticker.
I'm not going to pay somebody to say, yeah, this is a good looking coin for that grade. And I'm not going to pay somebody more money to buy one that has the sticker on it.
What? David Hall bought CAC? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm thinking
David Hall is the founder. He's one of the founders of PCGS.
Grading. Yeah, Mark, I don't think they have the proper graders right now, and I think they're probably super overwhelmed because like people are sending in way too much modern stuff.
They need to stop accepting submissions or hire more people or ask their more experienced graders to work a little overtime. It's not like they're not making the money. Something interesting.
Will buy their coins back.
Yes, CAC is the only company that will put a bid out to buy a coin that they've put a sticker on. That is what makes them so strong. They put the CAC sticker on, and at the same time they're putting the CAC sticker on, they're saying, we're buying this coin for this. Now, do remember with market condition, that price will change. It won't always be the same, but they'll always have a price up because every coin has a certification number, and it then has a CAC sticker once it goes to CAC. So they know exactly what that coin is. Unless that coin's been damaged and somehow like been left out in the sun or something, they're usually good for that. What are your thoughts on Fed report today? Silver and gold went up a little. I did not read the report. I did know that they raised 0.75 basis points, which is a lot. I think what's going to happen is I think in the long run, it's going to hurt the stocks. It could possibly help gold. But again, nobody can tell the future. But I think it could help gold and silver and hurt the stocks. But if you need financial advice, I am not the guy. I am here for entertainment only, and I give you my opinion. But as you know, I'm just a guy. I could be wrong. Angels Coin Grading, ACG.
Yeah, but mine will be super pretty and very ugly, and then heavily fondled. That's my grades. Yeah, I'll tell you. I'll give you how pretty it is. So my grades would be 10 to 1, 1 through 10. 10 means it's the best.
Maybe they should put a limit on how much a person could send in. Maybe that's an ideal they could do, but they have separate graders for bulk. They are not as experienced sometimes because the value of the coins don't go up as high. Probably if I would have sent that 79S in as a regular submission, it probably would have came back with a 60, maybe a PL 65 or an MS 66 or 7. Not myself. My ear is killing me. What about Annex coins? Annex coins. Okay, I think you mean Annex, ANACS. They're one of the top 4 graders. I grade them in this form as far as the quality. PCGS and NGC flip back and forth between the top two graders. Then comes Annex, and then comes ICG. They all guarantee their coins when they grade them to be authentic. However, grading is subject to opinion. And knowing this, Annex and ICG do sell at a much lower premium than PCGS and NGC. Knowing this, sometimes you can buy a raw coin. It will cost you more than it will for an Annex or ICG coin. That's the premium difference.
You know what?
What?
In my opinion, I think people need to get over it.
They need to learn how to grade. Yeah.
No, because like
grading.
Like basically they're saying like, all right, PCGS and NGC are like the Cadillacs or whatever. And then they're saying like the other people are like not as good, but it's all about like the coin, man.
Okay, the question I got for you, Mrs. Coin Crew, read that on the screen there. Are you entertaining? He gave us a thumbs up, Eagle Steve.
Woohoo! Thank you, sir.
You got to entertain him now.
Oh.
Do.
Are we all just entertainers? I don't know.
JJ says 68 watching, 41 likes. Again, I do apologize that we don't have anybody up here besides myself and Mrs. Coin Crew. Normally, we have my brother Mike, who is sick tonight, and a guest. However, the guest, I called to confirm after Mike told me he was sick. Now, this morning, both of these guys were ready to go, and then Mike sounded much worse later in the day. He literally called me back, and that's when I called Ryan back, and Ryan said something. I said, Ryan, are you going to be able to make it or not? Mike's sick. He goes, something came up. I won't be able to make it. Just like that. So, I don't know if something really came up, or maybe he's just, wanted to be up here with Mike. I don't know. I think something actually came
with
up.
You, man.
No, who wants to be? Nobody wants to be alone with me.
I'm not even alone with you because we're not even in the same place.
Oh, we crossed the 5,000 threshold. Did you notice, guys, that they added the store to our YouTube when you go to our channel?
I did because I'm trying to get it up and running. They said you only have to have 1,000 subs now to get a merch show.
You used to have 10,000.
Yeah, and now they're doing it at 1,000.
Yeah, after we cross 5, they do it at 10.
They probably are getting some kind of kickback or something.
Perfect answer.
Just like you used to have 1,000 to get a community tab, and now you only had to have 500.
There's your answer. If we started a movement to use Annex, we could really change that thought process. Yes, John, that is very possible. If more people now, Annex will grade a coin that's clean, and they will give you a number grade on it. They would say XF45 clean. They will still literally grade it, whereas PCGS and NGC says UNC details, XF details. They don't give you a number.
Yeah,
it's really hard.
It'll say like AU details, BU details, or
it's really hard in my opinion when you're circulated to give it a number. Even uncirculated is kind of hard because if you got a real like awesome looking coin and it looks like a 65, not like a 61, why can't they give you a 63 or 64 clean detailed instead of UNC details? Because UNC details, it means automatically 60 money, period, no matter how good the coin looks.
Hi, Anna.
Did you see my last few messages? I don't know. Type again.
Well, there's some big one up there.
Some big one up there.
It says John Albanese has more than 35 years of experience in numismatics. He co-founded Professional Grading Services, PCGS, before launching Numismatic Guarantee Corporation.
Now, David Hall was with him, too. Now, there are some sought-after, I wouldn't call them holders, sought-after certified coins by David Hall. They're in a little plastic flip with a little thing, and they're real awesome. And they're actually graded better than some of these others.
No. I don't care what people say, THS. If there's milk spots on the coin and it's graded MS70, nobody's going to pay you MS70 money for it because it's not perfect. MS70 is supposed to be a perfect coin, which we sent a bunch off one year, and
They were
about
fine.
a month or two after we got them back, they all started milk spotting.
M4 says THS milk spots do not affect the grade. And like Mrs. Coin Crew, she said she doesn't care. She doesn't call an MS70. My opinion is it could still be an MS70, but the problem is who's going to buy it? Who's going to treat it as an MS70 if it has milk spots? As a dealer, I will not. I can't because I can't sell it as a 70. I have to sell it at a discounted rate.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
therefore,
it doesn't affect the grade. The grade is good, but it's all about eye appeal. Do you want a
ugly.
MS65 Morgan that looks like someone took a crap on it, or do you want one that's super shiny and sparkly?
I would rather have a lower grade that's super shiny and sparkly.
Yeah, I'd rather have an MS63 that looks like bam than have an MS65 that looks like.
Perplexed Mind is just basically saying what I said, but price milk spots. Milk spots are priced lower. I agree with her, yes.
People buy them and sell them lower because it's not pretty. Yes, poor eye appeal. It is not.
Thank you, JJ.
Pleasing to the eyes.
I didn't even catch that.
Hi, Greg Bear.
Isn't eye appeal part of the grade process? Yes, that could be part of the grading process. It could push it up that extra half a point or point, unless there's just something wrong with it where it's like, man, this looks like a 67, but it's got that bad stretch on the cheek. Well, you know what? That one that looks like a 67 and it's got a bad stretch on the cheek, they give it a 66. Had it not had that mark, it might have made a 68 if it looked so awesome. So, yeah, eye appeal, you know, if it's a 67, it's got a mark, it does affect it. And but yet with each grade, you're allowed to have so many marks or hits on the coin, and it can still make that grade. Where the hits are can make a difference.
All those coins just got ting, 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 ting. It got tinged out into bags.
This is very popular among coin dealers, and they'll tell you buy the coin, not the holder. If you buy a coin because of the grade without seeing the coin, there are buy-sell sheets on the internet for sight unseen coins. That means it could be butt-ass ugly, excuse my language. It could be terribly wrong with it, but the quality doesn't matter because the dealer who's buying it is putting that price out there. I want MS63 Morgans. I'm paying $73 or $75.
So you just give them all your other ones.
A lot of times the gray sheet, that is pretty close to the sight unseen price. So if you have something that looks nicer, yeah, you're going to get better money for it. I call it her dueling scar. Britannia has a scratch on the cheek. So, yeah, the Fed raised. Silver is still going up very nicely. It's up 2 cents. Not as good. It raised up before the close. After market, it is up a few cents. Here, let's take a look at that real quick.
Yeah, I never look at the markets.
Here's the market right here. Let's refresh that market. 1909, 1920. Gold is up 50 cents. But before it closes, where it had the biggest move, before the market closed at 415, I believe, it had gold up. Now, it wasn't up that high earlier today. And silver was hanging around 1875. So it's up significantly. So, yeah, that's what's going on there. When selling the coins is when the slabs can save you money. Some shops can be shady. You are correct. I'm not going to call out no names, but yeah, there's some shops, even on YouTube, people that own coin shops, there's some of them that's shady. It doesn't matter. My ideal is to be totally transparent as best we can. And it's important for you to know if a coin has been cleaned or not. It's important for you to know that you're getting a fair value. And that's very important.
But I mean, it's kind of hard for like, you will get paid more money if your like dollars and stuff are graded, because like you never know what the grades are going to be. So it's kind of hard unless your coin is like really like almost like looks flawless. It's kind of hard to pay somebody more than like MS63 money for a coin, because all right, what if it's a 60? Then it's substantially cheaper. So it's like when a coin's mint state, the dealer can't really pay you the extra for like thinking it's a 4 or a 5 when it's raw.
Teacher, I put you up on here a while ago, and that's kind of me saying hi. So I did say hi. I just didn't verbally say hi.
I saw you're cleaning your coins in the laundry and laundry monitoring thingies. We're not ignoring you. We saw you.
Yeah, actually, I put that comment up too.
Oh, hi, Silent Silver.
I only trust you.
He only trusts the squirrel and Tim. Squirrels
well,
and Tim.
So, yeah, again, I want to apologize for not having it's circumstances beyond my control. Had we all known before I posted this live, we just wouldn't have posted. We would have came up with Night at the Shop. But since it was already posted, I give you the squirrel.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm fun.
Nobody wants to hear me up here by myself.
And nobody wants you all by yourself.
I know. All by myself. I'll scare everybody all by myself all the time.
Hi, mean one. It's howdy doody time.
So, yeah.
Yep. Coin Crew Days your Podcast. Yeah.
It's not on my thing yet.
When are we going to do that?
Oh, yeah. If we stick to over 5,000 on Sunday, we'll be announcing when it's going to be.
Hi, Corby.
But we want to wait till Sunday to get that announcement. Yeah. We already have the date picked. If it sticks.
Where are we at anyways?
Where are we at?
Yeah, number-wise.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a link up there that says, please check out Miss Coin Crew, because I'm trying to get to 1K. So if you haven't checked me out, do it.
5,115 or 5,015. I wish I had 100 more.
Yeah, that's my squirrel back there. There's a squirrel's tongue. The tail kind of like is part of my hairdo. Hi, Natty. Yeah, I don't know why it's so big. I don't know how to shrink it down. I look so professional. I know. I feel like I have to be serious because this is like one of the more serious chats. So I'm like keeping my composure. And because it's only an hour, I think I can do it.
I don't know. You got 12 more minutes.
I can do it.
12 more minutes.
I mean, I'm still enthusiastic, but I'm trying to not be so like, I don't want to be out there. I'm trying to be professional because I'm a dealer. This is dealer chat or whatever, shop talk. And so I have to put on my big girl pants and be a dealer today.
If any of you guys can handle Mrs. Coin Crew, her link is pinned at the top. If you want to sub their channel, she is shooting for 1,000. She'd sure appreciate it.
I kind of like put whatever I want on my channel. Like, what did I do yesterday? It was the Mothman.
We need help. Mike is 6. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. Oh,
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah,
someone go hook Mike up with a sub.
Yeah. One person needs to unsub him or sub him. Yeah, Keith was saying that the other day. He goes, "Oh,
no, it was yesterday."
Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, I forgot about that. And he's kind of sick under the weather. So here's his link right here.
Yeah, like literally.
Yeah, guys, there's his link.
When
Mike's
I hit that number, I like went in on my second account and
Thank
like
you,
unsubbed myself.
667. I appreciate it. Maybe that's why he got sick. He was stuck at 666 for a day.
Yeah, man. Mama said it's the devil. The devil is making him sick.
Okay, here's Me's.
Somebody went and unsubbed him. Hey, it doesn't matter either way.
Oh, he's up 671, guys. Thank you. Mike is my brother. He is another coin dealer. Him and I do the chat here together.
Thanks,
and
Tony.
we invite other dealers, but he is sick today.
You're great.
I was hoping to hear something from him. Let me check my messages real quick. No, I don't have nothing from him. But again, when I find something out, I will let you guys know. He sounded, I said something to him this morning. I said, you sound kind of sick. Are you sure you're going to be able to do it? He said, yeah, I'll be up there today. And within 2 hours, he calls me back saying he's going to the clinic or whatever, or hospital or wherever. I'm not going to be able to make it. I said, dude, get yourself better. I'll figure something out. Is Ryan still coming? Yes, Ryan's going to be there. He said he'll be there. So I called Ryan and I told you what happened. Something came up. That's what he told me.
Hey, Keith.
What? What'd I miss?
Is my Thor's hammer in front of you somewhere? Keith is touching my hammer.
No, I'm not. I'm touching the string of your hammer.
This is Thor's hammer, so.
Yeah, this is Thor's hammer.
Thanks, Janice. Hello, Coin Captain.
So if you guys got any question, just ask them. Smash that likey button. Good vibes. Hit the like, says THS. I do want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out. Again, we normally do a little better than this.
Hi, Cosmic Creations.
We have a little bit more interaction. Mrs. Coin Crew decided to come up with us, so that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, I was like, there's no sense in canceling, and you don't have to be by yourself, so I'm going to be
and stuff. Because we already had it pegged for today. Again, I would have done something different had
yeah. So this is me being all serious. Hi, Sea Griller.
I don't know if I like you being all serious.
You don't like me being serious?
I don't know. I like you being fun.
I'm still fun, but I'm being
Jay Catching Silver.
I got my big girl pants on today.
Yeah, I got to get over there and do something on Just a Guy. I haven't done nothing with that channel. I've been so busy and worried about this channel and the shop and everything. I haven't had time for that. I haven't put a single thing up on that channel since October of last year, and there's 223 subscribers. Imagine if I could actually do something with it.
If you want, I don't know if I'm going to go. You can, M4. Hi, Paula.
She's like, yeah, sure. Send it to her.
Yeah, you can. If you want to buy it for me, I'll take it. Get a lineup this week. Yeah, Keith will put a lineup up this week.
I do have some lineup.
Yeah, I know people were like freaking out because you didn't have like your video or your lineup or anything, man.
Yeah. Oh, the lineup video, guys, is going to be when I schedule the auction. You got to go to it to view the trailer. The trailer is no longer going to be standing alone. So when the auction goes live, you're going to miss the auction preview trailer.
Oh, so you have like once
I post when I schedule the stream, just go to it and then the trailer will play. Seeker does the same thing as I do, except his looks cooler because he's techie and I'm not.
He's more techie.
Yeah, he's so much techie.
The cheese stands alone.
You get fun.
The cheese stands alone.
You get fun, Angel. Where'd it go? I lost it.
I always get fun. If it's not fun, I'm not doing it. Well, I mean, I have to adult and do some stuff that's not fun, but like
AQ Gold Kilo Hammer. Keith, you should have Paula on as a guest. What the ideal is of this shop talk video is coin dealers. I'm not saying I won't have Paula on in the future. I do have somebody from YouTube coming on August the 30th. I'm not divulging that person's name yet, but it is a coin dealer that has a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That's
We
all
love
I can
Paula.
say. I love Paula.
When Keith was doing
Actually, Paula, since you're here, Mrs. Coin Crew wants to start doing something with you. She's going to steal a thumbnail I had.
I am. I know
Yeah,
we need to get our crap together, but I would really love to do something with Paula. Hi, Yoke.
Yes. So you guys definitely want to check out Mrs. Coin Crew because she's going to get to doing something, and hopefully Paula will join her.
I mean, she said she would, but I just got to get my crap together.
And there's Paula's link right there, guys. Check her out.
Paula, I don't think she's like doing much content, so you probably want to do the live coin Q&A because they do that on Mondays.
Oh yeah, that's every Monday. Yes.
Yeah.
Live Q&A brought to yours by yours truly, not me, by them. Paula and her friends.
Surprise! Yeah, I mean, this is supposed to be like a dealer thing that Keith's got.
You are a coin dealer, though. That's the reason why I went ahead and did it with you instead of by myself.
Well, yeah, like, duh. I've been a coin dealer as long as I've been with you. So, like, oh my God. I've been, like, in the coin business for, like, almost 30 years now, and it wasn't by choice.
So, my question is how many people in the chat are younger than Mrs. Coin Crew has been a coin dealer? 30 years. Type a 1 if it's you.
If you're under 30 years old.
If you're under 30 years old, type a 1 because that means Mrs. Coin Crew has been a dealer longer than you have been alive. Not everyone in my house hears you. Squirrels.
Am
no
I
more
too
headphones.
loud?
Now speaker loud.
Squirrel.
There you go. Big Rocky says he's younger than you.
Yeah, my butt.
Natty Stacky says, I wish. Younger than you've been a dealer. He wishes.
See, I don't think anybody's that young in here, man.
Jim said he's got socks that old. His socks are older than you.
Mustang Dave said he's under 30.
I don't know if I can believe that, Mustang, but we'll accept your answer.
All right. Well, Mustang Dave is the youngest person here.
All right. So Mustang Dave's the youngest. Too. There you go, Rockzilla.
You're under 30?
Yeah.
Greg Fair?
Greg Fair. I don't think all these people are under 30. But that could be wrong. I could be wrong. Everybody could be under 30.
Older than dirt.
Oh. Only if you divide by 2. Oh, yeah, my birthday's next month, isn't it?
30 times
You'll be 45 1 month after my birthday.
Just got
there you go. Cannon 18 plus. There you go. That's under 30. We'll forget about the stuff he's putting plus in it too.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, guys, I want to thank everybody for coming in. Again, this is I do want to apologize that the chat was not like I had planned it. But I had sat there and I scheduled it, and I believe that once you put a schedule down, you need to adhere to it. I would have got up here by myself if Mrs. Coin Crew hadn't got to me because I had already put it in the stream and told you guys.
Keith doesn't cancel.
I don't like to cancel. No.
Unless Miss Coin Crew goes to the hospital.
Yes, then I'll cancel. But I don't like to cancel something once I commit to it being on. If I hadn't scheduled it, I didn't commit.
Yeah, that's why I don't schedule anything because I hate committing.
Mustang Dave give up his true age. He said actually barely older than Keith.
Well, I mean, we met Mustang Dave.
Yes, we did.
At the coin show. That's
why we said no way. It was good to see you guys. Have a great night. Thanks for hopping in, Bill. We appreciate it. Nice work under the circumstances, guys. Hey, that's my alarm saying it's time to go, guys. I do that 15 minutes. Remember, next week we're on Tuesday. I don't know what we're doing yet on Tuesday, but it'll be at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 15 minutes from now, whatever time zone you're in.
We're gonna do something.
We're gonna do some on Tuesday.
Yeah, we're gonna start.
Oh, I think it's the first. I think it might be the first Wednesday of or Tuesday of the month. So that means it would be a row hunt, and I do have a box down there for us.
Yeah, yeah.
So we'll see.
Free row hunt, and then if we feel like doing something after that, we will.
My oldest CRA coin roll hunt was 1897 to last night's 1876. Indian head penny. Too bad it's bent with a capital T at the end. So, guys, I don't know who all is coming on tonight. I know Rob's coming on tonight. If you want to check out Rob Finds Treasure. Anybody else I'm not sure of. But I do appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. It was awesome. We still have 67 people. If I didn't get to all your statements or questions, I do apologize. We'll have plenty of chats in the future. The next one is scheduled for the 16th, Shop Talk, at 7 p.m. on a Tuesday, the 16th.
And so there's going to be Keith and somebody you guys never met before, and
hopefully Mike. Yeah. So it's a dealer. You've seen him, but you've never met him. It is a dealer that I did put on my channel. I've had like 7 or 8 different dealers. Like this dealer is a dealer I put on my channel. I did an interview with or something. There's a whole bunch of dealers I put on my channel. So just go to the interviews playlist and you'll try to guess.
Big time.
Anyway, guys, thank you everybody for hanging out. It is really awesome. Again, we wouldn't be here without your support. And thanks, man. Thanks a lot. Does anybody want to say anything? You want to say anything before you go? Just you. And I'm saying, does anybody?
All right.
What do you want to say?
I appreciate everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us, and get squirreled. It's fun. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out.
Have good at dinner, Natty stacking. Hopefully your mom enjoys it. Guys, rock on and keep on learning and keep on stacking. Otherwise, what'll happen, Angel? They'll get what?
You'll get squirreled. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. You'll get squirreled if you don't keep it together.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Together, man.
Thank you very much, and we'll see you Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.